I just wanted to recommend AIpreneur and Atena. She is constantly innovating, a true leader. She's showing the proof how easy it is for someone like me. Again, I'm an accountant, I'm not a marketer at all, to learn all of this using the software, but also to start an AI agency. If you're not a client yet, you're definitely missing out. You're here for a reason, and I just want to grow with her.
All right, guys, so we're gonna have 60 minutes roughly. I'll do a little bit of demo of the software. We talk a little bit about the upcoming bootcamp. And also I'm here to answer any questions that you guys have. So while we're waiting for everyone to come, you guys can raise your hand and ask the question. And once we have more people, then I'll talk about the upcoming bootcamp end of this month. And we also do a bit of the quick onboarding about what's available in the free community, what's available in the paid community, and how you guys can join if you decide to. So if you have any question, Chris, I know you had a question. You did message me before, so you can start first.
You want me to start?
Yes, yeah.
Sounds
Tell me
good.
about what you do.
What's that?
Tell me about what you do. You did send me a message. You have some sort of AI business, but just go through.
Sure. Yeah, so basically, so I built one and I'm almost done with two other ones. But basically three revenue compelling event agents. So the first one is for new customers when you're trying to secure new customers. If anybody's missing leads or things like that because of phone calls or anything like that, it's a full channel AI assistant. So it's voice, website, SMS, email, and social media. So it's basically making sure that prospect doesn't go to the next website. So I finished building that one probably a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago. And so now I'm doing an upsell one. So like the prospect one is for new customers. Then the upsell one is, okay, pretty much everybody who's been in business for a while has a database of customers. So let's optimize upsells to that existing customer base. And then the third one that I'm almost done with is more for corporate America, but it's renewals focused. So it's basically optimizing how each renewal goes, churn mitigation, upsells, etc., in a contractual renewal. So yeah, been moving fast.
All right. So do you mind to pop the link to your website?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay. So let me just go and check it out.
Sure. So while you're doing that in the meantime, so I met with Tatiana, and basically we started using the tool, but I honestly, like, I got married in the interim and all sorts of other stuff. So it's been a little busy.
You got married, is that?
Yes,
Oh,
indeed. Yep.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's so exciting.
Yeah, I figured that's the best excuse I can think of for not making progress through the tool so far. So
Yeah, no excuse here. We AIpreneurs have no excuse. So with your website, I mean, have you monetized it
yeah.
yet?
Yeah, sure. So basically see those the chat bot window down in the bottom?
Yeah, I see that you're selling them. Yeah.
The two blue dots. Yeah, there you go. So that's really the meat of it. So you can see, like, right off the bat, like what I wanted to do was make it so that people don't have to deal with AI where they don't want to. So if they want to get out of this and talk to a human, first of all, there's that phone number. You can call and talk to the voice AI, and the first thing the voice AI says is, tell me if you want to talk to a human, otherwise, we'll keep going, kind of thing. But so here you can see, like voice AI is the phone number, chat via SMS. If you do live chat, it keeps you on the website, things like that. So I think your tool is very focused on the front end of, the webinars and the funnels and everything like that. And so I think that the message is like, hey, we might be able to team up and kind of close the full loop, from introduction to dollars, something like that.
No, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't do that. That is it. What did you use GHL for it? It says Flex to
I did
AI.
use GHL. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we do teach about those sort of thing, but it's not just really something like our focus. But I mean, yeah, in a mastermind, probably there's going to be a lot of people interested in what you do, because like our mastermind students, how it works is there's a lot of AI driven businesses there. AI driven, or they just kind of like they have AI agencies, so their client might be interested in that, and you might be able to partner with them. So you just need to you come into the bootcamp, right?
I think so. I need information on that if there's a link to it. But
Uh,
I know it's at the end of the month. That's yeah.
yes. Yeah, well, you're invited to the bootcamp for sure.
Thank you.
So touch base with Tatiana, say Atena said that I can come to the bootcamp because bootcamp is part of mastermind. We really only let our mastermind students, but that's okay. I'm gonna give you a ticket. And then when you come to the bootcamp, that's when you're gonna mingle because we expecting about 100 people there and a lot
Perfect.
of the AI driven businesses. And those are students that have an AI agency, that would be great partnership because and there's so many of them there, right? They're like dozens because they don't provide the services. Most of them, what they do is the ads, funnels, emails, and they kind of like a front end of the market and exactly what you said. And that would be a great partnership. And you guys can refer
Yeah,
to each other. So
I love it.
for you,
That sounds
that's
good.
done for you. You just need a lot of partnership and you just need to mingle with the mastermind students. That's the opportunity. And
Yeah, that sounds great.
also the
Yep.
in-person event that we have in Fiji as well in December. That's going to be epic. Like 4 days we spent together. So you're gonna make a lot of friends, partnerships, stuff in there in that in-person.
Yeah,
So
that sounds fantastic.
one other thing that you could do is that our students do, they kind of like they provided done for you services like AI advertising agency services like a funnels, ads, emails, webinar, all of that. And then they sell our software as a kind of like a dance sell because they're all high ticket. They majority
Yeah,
charge anywhere from like 10 to 30K setup fee with
smart.
like 5K monthly retirement plus. If someone gonna say, hey, I don't have that much budget to do done for your services, say, hey, by the way, like this friend of mine, Atena, she's got this
That's right.
software that we use it ourselves too. And you can do
Yep.
it done for your marketing yourself, and it's very easy. I'm happy to demo it. So in the worst case scenario, they walk off the call with actually dance selling the software and they're making 50% lifetime commission on that. So
Yeah, I
basically,
love it.
they're walking away with 2.5 grand. They're very making easy money. They pass it to me. We take care of the fulfillment and everything. They just sell it. So that business
Okay,
will be
fantastic.
applied to you too, because what you do is like a one piece of the puzzle for the businesses. So
That's
partnership,
right.
or maybe you can expand your services, expanding
Hmm.
your services and become a full-on agency. And that's one thing that you do because what you're doing is very, very niche. Okay. If you
Yeah,
can ask me, Atana, my goal is to make $1 million in a year. It's very hard to make $1 million a year out of just doing a chatbot because also there's
yeah, right.
competition. They can get someone in Fiverr to do it, blah, blah, blah. But if you come and position yourself, and I'm at a full-on agency, advertising agency, I provide all of the services. And that's something happened with one of the students, Patrice. So Patrice started with just doing the copyright. She was a copywriter. And then she joined our program. She basically purchased the software. After that, she realized that, you know what? And she was a part of the mastermind because in the mastermind, we give all of the snapshots for the funnel too. We give you a snapshot for webinar funnel, for the application funnel, for VSLs, really, really $1 million snapshot, not just a template. And then she was like, this is so easy. Like I can become a full-on agency. So she went from being a copywriter to being a full-on agency and building the actual funnel and the automation. I know she's doing over 100K a month. And that's just like its last 6 months, going from 10K to 100K a month by just expanding her services. So from what I can see you doing is that expanding your services and doing some collaboration and also try to dance a lot. So you're definitely on the right track. But then you need to
Okay.
also think about the client acquisition strategy because no one's going to pay you 2,000 something dollar without knowing what you do. It's like it doesn't work like that. We need to start doing some webinars, or you need to do application funnel, or you can just do the cold outreach. With the cold outreach is also you could start like we teach in the bootcamp. We're gonna teach about all of that. So you're gonna learn about the cold outreach. You're gonna learn about instantly. We're gonna have a full training on it instantly when you want to do cold email marketing, how the script need to look like, how often do you need to follow them up. Or you can just get someone, honestly, like a sitter, just call all of these businesses that are your niche and just say, hey, this is what we do. If you guys are
Yeah,
interested, we provide money back guarantee, and then just book the appointment for you. Um,
yeah.
so you don't necessarily need to do Facebook advertising because these services are exceptionally popular and high demand and so on. So there's so many different ways we could do the client acquisition, but I reckon after the bootcamp, you're gonna have a very clear direction and you know exactly what you need to do because that's what we're gonna do. The 3 days is focus on
Fantastic.
especially client acquisition. Yeah.
Love it. Looking forward to it. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Would
No,
you mind throwing a link to in the chat? Is that something that, or is there a good place to find it? Or
for the bootcamp? No, bootcamp just message Tatiana.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, standard.
Chris is one of our students, guys, so he's got access to the software, so that's why he's getting invitation to the bootcamp. So just in case everyone
Yeah.
else is wondering. So Andrew, it's good to see you. Welcome back.
Right.
You kind of like gone quiet for a couple of months.
Yeah, no, there wasn't a few calls, but Stephanie was so helpful yesterday. I attended the GHL implementation call. We had
Yeah.
tons of questions, so I'll be quick. I'm doing my first webinar next week, and it's a speak to sell, right? Of
Mhm.
course, I have nothing. I don't have a digital course yet. I don't have the landing page, but I'm doing marketing partnerships, as you mentioned. And I did go through some of the courses, to learn how to do it. Question for you is that, because now I'm building my school community too, right? Do you suggest to have both free and then the paid community for the digital course, or at this point, should I just focus on just the paid community first?
So you have a community already?
No, well, the community is not in school. So let's say I have about 350 members in meetup.com, which is for my
Yeah, I know.
monthly meetup, right? Which is live in Houston. And then I have about 2,000 contacts in GHL that are investors or people that are looking to invest. And then maybe about 4,000 that are cold leads. So I'm just thinking, at least even if I get 10 to 50 people, I think, I'll be able to go through the paid quite quickly, because that's where I'll start
So you
building
want to bring them into the school, right? Basically.
Yeah, yeah. So do you feel that I should still do a free
Free.
ones, or just go straight, okay, free?
Yeah, I mean, bring them all in the free, and then you get, because how is your services look like? What is the pricing?
$10,000, $25,000, but then the digital course is 1,000. Well, let's say 1,500 is the initial ones.
Okay. So you could have the paid and free combined into one. You don't need to have separate, because when you
Okay.
create a community, you go to the pricing. You can change your price from free to 1,500 and keep switching if you want. So you don't need to have separate committee for it. Separate committee only makes sense when you have a lot of volume. When you don't have much
I
volume at the beginning, it's just too much hassle. You have to pay twice for the communities. And you can, by the way, start a $10 community now, $9 actually.
Yeah,
You can start
got it. Okay.
community.
So yeah, so I think I'll just start with, because then by next week we'll have paid customers already, right? And I'd prefer to just manage one ideally. But from what you're saying, the free and the paid could be combined. So it's like a funnel. They won't unlock the courses
That's
unless they pay. I think that's okay. I see what you're saying.
That's
Like
correct.
it's like if you pay
Yeah.
the 10 grand.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do have to. So there are multiple ways. You could switch the community. So when they want to join the community, they can join on free or paid, depending on where they're coming from. Or you could just make it free, but then you put the one-off courses in there, like $1,500, they can go and purchase that digital course from you as a one-off thing. That's what we do as well. If you look at our free community, you can see a lot of the courses available for purchase.
All right. So either I do a free with the upsell for all the courses, or I just do a paid. Well, I guess now it's combined. Were you able to do, has it always been like this where you should separate free and paid? Or is it just more recent that now you can combine both?
No, you could always combine both. It's
All right.
it's
That was hard to.
the reason I separated it, obviously, because we are high ticket and I had a lot of volume, right? We got like over 9,000 in the free community. But if they don't, at the beginning, you don't have to do it. Once you get too much volume and you want to separate the community, we have even more, high level community versus a bit of free community. That's why you need to separate it, because people want to mingle with the same level, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
That's the amount of high ticket. Oh, I want to mingle with the people that pay $10,000 to be here too, right? So that's when you can separate that community element of it, because you don't want to have the free and the paid in the same. But at the beginning, you don't have the volume, you just combine them. And especially with the $1,500, it's not a big difference. When you go to that 10,000, I think that's when you just think of separating. But come to the Q&A with me next week and we can just map a full plan for you.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be there. And then second question, Stripe versus, was it Lucra, Luqra? What are you currently using for payment processor?
We use a lot of different ones.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Is there
not.
one you prefer?
I personally don't like a Stripe. A Stripe is not best for the education info product.
Mhm.
It depends on what you want to do. If you want to provide payment, like I need to have a chat with you separately about that. I'll send you a message about it because there are so many different, if you want to provide buy now, pay later option, financing option, payment plan, then there's a different transaction fees. I mean, at the beginning, it's okay to use a Stripe, but once your business is a scale, you don't want to use a Stripe.
Got it. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll ping you because I need to set this all up within the next few days. Our webinar is on Tuesday, the 29th.
Oh,
And
right.
we're
Okay.
expecting
I always
people
suggest to
there.
start with a Stripe because you're just starting out. That's less complicated. It's a more reliable one. But as you start scaling, you make your first 100K stuff, then have a chat with me. Then we transition over to something that much better. That is cheaper,
Okay.
more reliable. Because then you're gonna have other issues coming up with the decline payments and like a lot. There's a lot to the business. So, with the Stripe is not very good with all of that. So
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
okay, no problems.
And I'll be at the boot camp. I'll be in Colorado, but I'll hop on.
Ah, yes, I was seeing it. It's
I'll be
going.
there. Then I heard Fiji. Do you have the dates yet? I don't think I've
Yes,
seen the
we do have
dates.
it. We will. No, it's in the calendar already.
Oh, really? Okay, I haven't gone through
Yeah,
December.
it's 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th of December.
December 6, 7, 8. Okay, all right. Well, that's after Mega Success. Are you going to Mega? Are you
No.
speaking or no? Oh, you're not going this
No,
time.
I
Okay.
won't be even going to Mega. I'm so busy in October. I literally am speaking in 4 stages in October. We are one of the sponsors of GHL. I'll be speaking there at GHL Summit.
Oh, I'm going to DHL. That's
Yeah.
in Dallas. I live in Houston. Okay, so I'll
Yeah.
see you there. That'll be the
Yeah,
next
I'll be there.
conference.
We are one of the sponsors.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, we are one of the sponsors of GHL. So we got to export, we got a stand there, and we're doing breakout rooms. There's just so much happening. Like October is so busy for us. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see you there.
I'll see you in Dallas. No worries. But come to the Q&A next week. I'll have a chat with you.
And I'll be more prepared with all the questions. So
No problems. All right. Thank you. Okay, so who else has any question? So we can see William here. William, welcome. William Unger. We have Tatinia, and we have Rosaline. We got Sarah. We got Salim. So guys, do you have any question or what are you interested? Do you want me to show a bit of demo for software? So I know that some of you interested in the software. I can do a demo. And I can tell a little bit, talk about the bootcamp. If you don't have any question, I can talk about it, but I prefer to answer your questions. So any questions at all? You can raise your hand or unmute yourself. Yes?
Yeah, I just wanted to say a quick hi. This is my first call, so I'm just trying to learn about the community and what you do. So I don't have questions. I'm just absorbing and learning.
No worries. So what do you do?
I'm an attorney, and I'm a traditional, what you think traditionally of an attorney, but I'm trying to go a non-traditional route as well and cater specifically to AI entrepreneurs. My background is in computer science, and I worked as a software developer back in the day. So I'm focusing on legal for AI entrepreneurs and trying to figure out templates and community, just something to offer besides hourly billing.
So you're Athene, right? So you're a lawyer, basically.
Correct.
Okay, but you have experience in the computer science, which is very different. So a completely different career.
Yes, yes.
That's interesting. How did you get from computer science to Athene, which is like completely different world?
Well, yes, I got my degree in, was it 2002 when I worked for, I don't know if you would know, Novell. They used to be a Fortune 500 company. And then the whole with the dot-com bubble, I was just trying to find something else to do besides programming and decided to go to law school. So that's how I ended up being a lawyer.
Okay, I see that I have a call with you on Friday.
Yes, we do. Yes. And so
Yeah.
I just, like I said, I want to get a feel for the community, what's going on. So when we chat one-on-one, I will have some context for our conversation.
No problems. Yeah, I'll have a chat with you. So Kosh unfortunately had to go on an emergency, and that's why I ended up being a full calendar myself, which is very unusual. I don't do any sales calls myself. The only people I do the one-on-one is our 100K plus clients, and it's for me, it's very, very weird what I'm doing, sitting with people doing discovery calls. But I guess it's just like because they have this bootcamp coming up next end of this month, or I would say next month. It's the last bootcamp of the year. Our bootcamp is absolutely epic. It's complete game changer for any businesses that want to get in themselves in AI, and not going to be run anyone until the next one going to be probably second quarter of next year. So that's when I decided, I'm like, if I'm not gonna cancel all of this call, a lot of people are gonna miss that opportunity, something that's once a year opportunity. And that's why I decided to do it. I've been up since 3 a.m. on the calls, and I keep saying the 3 a.m. that I got up, someone didn't show up, and I'm like, Atena, why are you even doing that? Like literally charging 10 grand for a one-on-one with someone, and they don't even respect your time, and they don't show up, and you work up for that person. And I was sitting here, I'm like, I'm gonna cancel all the calls. I'm not doing it. This is not me. This is not to my level. And then part of me was saying that, what about if there's some people that you can change their lives and you're gonna cancel them, they're gonna miss out on the bootcamp. Kind of like I was tossing on what I need to do. But yeah, very, very, very weird situation. Yeah, we got a small team. We don't have a big sales team. We only have like one person that's a coach that does all of this. And unfortunately that he had to go on a leave, and that's how I ended up with this situation. But yeah, it's I'll have a chat with you. So what we are here is we are very much focused on the marketing. We do provide the custom solution, but that's just for everyone here that interested. So I'm a prompt engineer myself, my background. So I can provide the custom solution for AI. I can train, I can build agents, I can revolutionize any industry with AI because of the experience that I have. But that's a custom solution part of it. In terms of what we offer here is all about marketing. So we are very much focused on the marketing niche, and we can help anyone that needs help with more marketing or getting more clients. As long as you need to get more clients and you're not in e-commerce, because e-commerce is not, we can't really help e-commerce as much, we can help you. Or if you want to start an AI agency and provide this advertising or marketing services to other people, we're also here to help you. So if you're gonna fit between any of this category, we can help you. And with the AI agencies, so one thing that a lot of our students do is a lot of them started just to say, hey, I have a business, I just want to get more leads, more clients. How can we help you so I can build funnels for myself? I can, instead of trying to spend so much money in this, a scam marketing agencies that they just charge you so much and they don't deliver result. I want to do it myself. And they'll say, no worries. So they come and help themselves. They learn about how to do that, and then they go and launch an agency to do it for other people in the same niche. So for example, with you, Tatiana, you could say, okay, well, I use it myself to get, to do marketing for my business. And at the same time, I learned about how to do that. So I can go and help other attendees exactly do the same thing. So I can build them funnels, I can do the advertising for them, and I can position myself authority in this field, like, and this is what happens to most of them. So it basically end up opening launching an AI agency as a side hustle, and then side hustle ended up being bigger and making a lot more money. So they kind of like quit their current what they were doing. And this story happened all the time we see it. So we literally had a couple of months ago a guy that came to us and said, I'm a gothic cleaner and I just need more leads, and people don't pay enough money. I was like, no worries. So he started learning it and using it, and he was like, you know what, like, this is so good. I can literally go and charge other tradies in the industries and do the advertising for them. So he started AI just as a side hustle. I know he makes so much money out of the side hustle that he just closed down his gothic cleaning business because he make more money. He doesn't exchange time with money. He doesn't have to go on the people's roof to clean the gut anymore. And he comes from zero tech or marketing background. So this is happening quite often. So basically that's what we are. So you guys can go help any businesses that needs more customers. As simple as that. Obviously online businesses. We are not about like someone has a grocery shop or anything that's very different. But anyone who has an online business and they need more customers, you guys can help them with these AI services. And we do have 3 things that we have. So we have a software, which is an award-winning software. We won 4 awards for it, like the software company valued $20 million under 1 year. We have over 1,000 customers with that software. It's so many testimonial. That's a software that is exceptionally successful. That type of the business, that side of the business. We also have a mastermind. Our mastermind is the largest AI mastermind at the moment in the world. We have over 100 members at the moment. That's very, very picky about who we let into the mastermind though. It's by invitation. with the mastermind, because everyone in our mastermind is just so much success stories coming out of it. If we believe we can help you and you're committed, we invite you into the mastermind. Mastermind, we do 4 events a year. We have calls every single day. You guys gonna get so much support in there. You get support from me, you get access to me, you get access to our meta guy who is our media buyer, you get access to Go High Level Specialist, you get access, you have this guest speaker coming every single week. So there's so much happening there, lots of courses. So there's courses, training, there's a community, there's 4 events a year, there's bootcamp. And we also, so yeah, we have mastermind, we have the education community, and we also have a software. So all the 3 in one place to support you guys to be able to be successful. So we got this bootcamp coming up end of this month, and the bootcamp, I have a pin post for it. I'm just quickly going to share the screen. So this bootcamp, this is a bootcamp we're talking about. So we're basically going to talk about lead generation techniques with AI, customer fulfillment, personal brand, how to build your personal brand on social media with AI, about all the automations, workflow and automations, about scaling the team, and it's about the building the system, script and shortcuts that we use daily ourselves in the business. So it's kind of like a very comprehensive. It's mostly focused on the marketing. However, we talk about the business, other side of the business too, like a fulfillment. We talk about recruitment, team building, personal brand, and all of that. So that's something you guys interested. It's end of this month, so it is in a calendar already. I'm just going to open the calendar. You guys can see the day. This is LA PST. In the LA time is going to be July 31st from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. and that's go for 3 days. We're also going to have a big speakers. So Ty Lopez is going to be there. He's going to be doing a killing masterclass on AI. We're going to have a Morgan Nelson, and we're still lacking in some other big speakers. So usually in our bootcamp and events, we bring in huge speakers, like world's #1. That type of people we bring in. So yeah, it's epic. 100 people already RSVP nearly. Yeah, we cap it at 100. I think like we are 90 something. We cap it at 100. There's going to be 100 businesses there, 3 days of full immersion and so much learning, networking. Ty Lopez, other speakers. It's absolutely epic. If you guys are interested to join a bootcamp, this is the last one we're running this year, and this is your opportunity.
What state is it in?
It's virtual. The bootcamp is virtual.
Oh, okay. Somebody was saying something about Dallas earlier. It confused me. So
No. Dallas is, we're talking about something else. We are the sponsor of the Go High Level Summit in October, and that's in Dallas. That's what we were speaking about. Yeah.
okay.
That has nothing to do. Andrew, yes, yeah. So all the mastermind members, they get a recording of the bootcamp, of course, as usual. Yeah. And you can bring a +1 as well, Andrew. So that's a good thing about it. Can bring a +1. So that's basically it. So guys, if any of you interested in the bootcamp, what I can do is that if you're 100% in, you just want to find out a bit more if it's gonna suit your business, I'm happy to have a one-on-one myself with you guys this week. You just need to be at the position and say, if I feel like I can help you guys and you say it's 100% what I want to achieve at Atena, you guys need to be ready to commit. Because I don't have much time to do a lot of these calls. I just want to do to the people that really genuinely want to join the bootcamp, and they just need to see if it's going to suit them. If I feel like I can't help you, I'm not going to invite you to the bootcamp. So with 40% of the calls that we do, we don't even pitch. So you guys can see we can help everyone. But if you feel like we can help you, then we invite you. And so let me know if you guys want to be part of it. I just popped the link to our, you can book a call. This is currently it's gonna come to me until Kosh is back. I don't know when Kosh is gonna be back. He might be back, I don't know, after bootcamp. But I'm gonna take all of these calls myself. So you can fill up the form if you're interested, and if you're committed, then we will have a chat. I'll have a chat with you myself. I don't do sales calls. It's not gonna be a sales call. I'm gonna give you the genuine strategy to see if we can help you. Just at the end of it, it's gonna be invitation, and you guys can just join. So that's a link. That's about the bootcamp. And just quickly, if there's no more question, I would love to do a demo of the software today as well. a bit about what the software is capable of doing it. Any question?
No. I just wanted to thank you. I just said like Akande, like I seem to want to have a question
Okay, no
before you
worries.
start.
I
So
might have a question. I don't know.
yeah, William, go ahead.
You want to hear a little bit about me, what I do first, or
Yeah,
no?
yes, of course.
Nobody knows me.
Yes, what do you do, William?
So we do international movies. I
International
just,
movie. You're in Hollywood.
yes, well, independent films. And I just came back from Cannes, France, from the international, film festival in France. It's a 2-week long presentation. I was on the red carpet, and all the celebrations and fashion shows and all that. And then from there, I went to Greece, and then from Greece, I went to Albania, and I was in Albania for 2 weeks, and I came back home.
Nice.
So,
How did you get into AI? Like, what interests you about AI, or what is your pain point? What do you feel like that you need to learn or explore?
well, I'll let you know. So here's where it's coming to. So now our movie was presented to Barcelona Film Company, okay? And it was shown to all the big people in movies, and they grade it according to all other independent films that come in. They could get it like 100 to view or whatever from different countries. So our film won director, uh, the best director, best actress, and the best cinematography for our new film that we just presented there. So I'm going to be going to the red carpet in October in Barcelona. And from Barcelona, I'll be going to Portugal. From Portugal, I'll be going to Morocco.
Get on with your plane.
Well, the thing is, so I'm in this independent company, but they don't have a personal brand. They don't know how to get the word out. They have like barely any social media at all. And they just go by the initials of the company. They don't even put the company name. And it's
Is
like,
that what you're thinking to do? You're thinking to provide maybe the services?
right. So
As a
they have
brand.
they have no social media. Nobody knows about them, but yet they've been on TV for producing movies that are Hollywood level quality, but being an independent film with these great locations and cinematography and everything,
I
but
mean,
nobody knows them, and they don't have hardly any followers and anything. They didn't even have YouTube,
it's very common. It's very, very common. That's not unusual. It's something that you could niche down on that and go help these people to build the social media and their personal brand. But do you have a personal brand yourself?
I'm starting one. Yes, I'm trying to
Okay.
learn how to do that. I'm
Because
securing my name and
you always
everything.
have to be the product of your product. So if you're gonna tell someone, I'm gonna help you with personal brand and bring you followers and stuff, then they're gonna say, have you done that for yourself yet? You always have to be the product of your product. So one thing that how we can help you with that in the one day of the bootcamp, we're going to completely cover the personal brand, how to build a personal brand. And we're going to cover all the fundamental. We're going to teach you about how you can use the tools to do that. So if that's something interested, the bootcamp would suit you because then you can walk away with that and say, you know what, no, I have a clear direction about how I can provide the services to others, how much to sell them, and I know how to do it now. That's something that you can benefit from it.
Right. I've been trying to do that. Like I wasn't even barely on Facebook myself, had something, but never used it. And then
Yeah.
I create a TikTok account, and twice the 2 times I went live, I actually had like over 500 viewers just on my own, so they said that's pretty good, but I'm new to TikTok too.
How serious you are? Like, are you serious that, hey, I'm ready to kick off a business, or you just kind of like not serious, or
No, I'm serious. I need it.
Sure.
We need it, so
are you interested to join our bootcamp?
possibly, maybe. I just need to know more about it. I just now heard about it from you,
Yeah.
but it's nice meeting you, by the way. And
Yeah. So
I
I mean,
seen a
If that's something you're interested, I can map up a plan for you about how we can sell the services. If that plan makes sense to you, then we could invite you to the bootcamp and you attend the bootcamp. Bootcamp is not just about personal brand. It's going to be a lot more than that. But if you want to run a business in general, you need to understand about everything, not just a personal brand. That's your service. But what about operation? What about scaling? What about the fulfillment? What about the how do I get leads, right? So that's
Right.
something that it's as a whole thing that you need to know. So that could help you to kickstart your business. So yeah, I'm happy to have a chat with you myself one-on-one. If you're ready, if the plan makes sense, then you're ready to pull the trigger.
All right. Did you want to go ahead and show your software? I don't want to take too much of your time.
Yes, I will show the software. So let me just guys go and do a bit of demo. Does any of you have a website? Andrew, you have a website?
Yeah, I do. beaminvestmentgroup.com.
Okay, maybe put in a chat. Maybe we can use your website as a demo if you want.
Sure.
So let me just share the screen. This is our software. It's basically all-in-one AI solution for marketing, completely prompt-free. You guys haven't seen anything like this. There's no competition. We're not comparing Apple with Apple. Everything that we've done, we are very original, and no one else could create this explorer of the AIpreneur's lab, which the software have the built-in instruction. It remember your business. You could use multiple AI model at the same time and get the best output. All the tools connected. You get access to $1 million example and database, and also you can analyze our model with AI. So that's basically what it is. Quickly gonna spend the next few minutes just to a quick big picture before we go and do a demo. So we got the tools, everything for marketing. We got the tools for advertising, Facebook ads. We got all the tools for the sales. So if you guys don't have a sales manager and you want to start putting together your sales team and you want to analyze the sales calls, you want to create a script, you want to create SOP. With all of that, we have all the tools. We got all the tools related to the funnel and foundation of the business, from the offer, from creating the niche, from creating the framework, from creating the target market, doing the pitch, from creating the business name, value ladder. Let me just see, there are a couple of people in the waiting room. Sorry, I'm gonna let them in. Hook for any copy, website, blah, blah, blah. So there's a lot of tools, and we have all of the content creation tool for the different social media channel. You could go write a YouTube script based on the Mr. Beast. It's absolutely insane what you could do with that. Amazon bestseller book. And we have the tools for email marketing, lead magnet creator, emails, email sequences for introduction, email sequences for nurturing. You could create unlimited email sequences with all of these tools. And we got the tools for creating webinars. If you guys want to run the webinars and you want to write the script, this is based on the Russell Brunson's 90 minutes webinar. He sold the course for a couple of $1,000, and he just teaches about that. You guys not getting teaching from it, you're getting a word-by-word script for your business. And we also have the tools for school. If you want to launch your school community, you could basically go and create your about page. You could create your VSL. You could create all of your graphics for the about page. You could create your classroom. And all of these things, you could do it for yourself, or you could provide it as a service to other people. We have all the tools for the course. We got the tools for the website, and we even have the tools for legal, terms and condition creator, and compliance checker, and also a bit of the goal setting blueprint. So these tools that you can see is basically comprehensive. It will replace your entire marketing team. You don't need to have a CMO. You don't need to have copywriters. You don't need to have a strategy. You don't need to have email specialist. Everything is there. In our company, we have no marketing team. Our marketing team is zero. And we are a $20 million company with no marketing team. This is what we created because we're using our software for everything, right? We have no copywriter in this company. And this is basically what's going to replace you. The most important part of any business, that is marketing, that is costly, is replaced by a software. And the other thing that we won the award for is specifically is a modeling tool. So we have this database of all the $1 million example in here with the links to all of the secret sauce. What is the free offer look like? What is the low ticket look like? What is the high ticket look like? What is the Facebook ads look like? So you get information on what is the social media look like. You get all of that information in a matter of a click. You could literally click on it, and then you can go and model them in one click for any business, personalized for any business. So this is the insane part of it. You could hack into any YouTube video, any TikTok video, any Loom video, and create a script similar to that for your business. So that's a video hacker tool, and that's the funnel and ad. This the modeling tool could be used for anything that you see on the internet. You basically go see even a LinkedIn post, and you want to create a LinkedIn post for yourself instead in a similar way that's talking about your business. You literally just copy paste it and you go and put it there. You chose your business context. And if you have a client, every one of these business contexts here is a client. So you look at that. This is a client. So if you are an agency, you can have every client created as a sub account, right? It takes under 1 minute to create a client here with the business context. You go choose your client. Let's say that I want to do, for example, what do? Athena's webinar funnel. That's a context. And you just go copy paste that from LinkedIn. Like that. And you go and clone it. It will clone it and personalize to my business. This is talking about AI now, you know, like this has nothing to do with AI. And if you look at this, literally word by word has been changed. The whole story is in the same way, but it's talking about my business. This is insane. You guys can do that to any content that you see. The reason that we created this modeling tool is because when we model something successful, if it's a post that already went viral, if there's a funnel that already generated millions of dollars in revenue, which is in our example of database, every single example in the database generated a minimum $1 million. You could go model the entire business from start to finish. The emails, the ads, the funnel through the same way. Because we're modeling something that already successful, we're skipping the trial and error. That's why we have success. So this is your unique selling proposition. When you start an AI agency and you provide the services, there's no one else in the world except AIpreneurs that are able to deliver these results. And that's how you can justify to charge high ticket. And that's how you start making a lot of raving fans, because no one else in the world has access to this technology unless they are one of our students, right? We got a playground tool that you can go and write your own prompt, and you can have access to all the language model. Basically, for every tool, you can actually have access to all the language model and compare them. We have ChatGPT, we got the Claude, we got the Gemini, we got Meta, we have Perplexity, we have DeepSeek, we have Grok, and we pay for all the language models. So you guys are going to save a lot of money in the subscription of accessing this language model. We have the image and video creation tools that you could use. You also have access to the mentors that you could chat with these mentors. It's like a chat bot. So that's basically what it is. So what I do now is, as a demo, I'm going to copy the information from for Andrew's business. Let's say that Andrew is my client, right? And I want to provide these services to her, or I just want to improve Andrew's business. So I'm going here and I'm going to say Beam Investment. I can use ChatGPT or any language model. For this example, I use ChatGPT. Then I go in here. What it does that is it will create a couple of dozen pages of the business context, which is talking about what Andrew's business is, who is Andrew's target market, what are the pressing problem, how the problem works, what causes the problem, and it go on and on and on. So much comprehensive information about this business has been generated using the tool, right? And it's keep going on and on and on. So things that usually you yourself as a business owner don't know about your business. And this comes from Russell Brunson's teaching and strategy about how you need to have all of this information about a business to be able to create a successful marketing. A successful marketing comes from having a comprehensive information about the business, understanding who's your client, what are the pain points of the client, how you can help them. Once you have that information in any business, that becomes the foundation of your marketing. That's how you're able to create really copy or output that's going to actually sell across your entire marketing. So that's what we're creating here. We're creating a foundation for this business. And now from knowing onwards, we don't have to explain the Andrew's business at all. Every time I want to do something for her, I want to create ads, I want to create emails, I want to create a funnel. All I need to do, I just choose her business. It's 100% prompt free, right? So I click on create. And no, she added in here. Being invested. So all I need to do, I switch to his. And now the entire software is working for Bean Investment. It understands what Bean Investment is, it understands what it does. Now it wants to create a Facebook ad. You just go to here and it's already selected. You just click on generate. And then you can go and use a different language model to create multiple variation of Facebook ads. You see, like, no, we're using Cloud, no, we're using ChatGPT. So you can go and use up to 10 language model, compare them, and pick the best one, or you can go A/B test them, or choose all of them. They are slightly different. So if I'm gonna go through that, then we could start reading. It's even creating a retargeting ad. This type is a storytelling type of the ads. It's a very, very good copy. So if you guys want to pay a copywriter to write this quality ad for your business, they will charge you at least $1,000 to $2,000 to create this type of copy. It's not a ChatGPT copy. That's the difference. All I did is one click, under a minute. Now I have a world-class copy that ready to be launched, right? So that's basic difference. And that's the same thing going on our emails and doing anything else. And let's say that now I want to go and model a business and build a funnel. So all I need to do, I go choose a good example from the database. Let's say, for example, for this example, I choose this and I go in here. All I need to do is just copy the information from the website and I go and paste it here. Bin investment is already selected. And I prefer ChatGPT. I click on clone. So what it does that, word by word has been personalized to Bin investment. It's time to step out of the feast of famine cycle and finally get more clients and jump into your digital future. This one says it's time to step out of the uncertain investment cycle and finally build passive wealth and step into your financial future. So as you can see, it's like word by word has been changed, but it's talking about Bin investment. It's not talking about what these guys do. Build monthly recurring revenue and create the time and financial freedom that you deserve. Too many agencies are trapped by the very business that they created, overwork and undercharge you, and it doesn't have to be this way. It's because too many professional, and then it says, with Bin Investment Group, unlock monthly passive income and gain the freedom and security that you deserve. So this is basically that, right? This section has been rewritten for Bin Investment. Too many professionals are stuck relying on traditional investment that don't deliver, overwork and underwhelmed by result. It doesn't have to be this way. This is the best time in history to invest in multifamily real estate. It's time to own your future and own your life. So the whole thing has been rewritten for Bin Investment in the similar way. That's how you can model every single copy that you see in the internet by having a good example. So that's the software does a lot more than that. I don't have time to go through all of that. You could also go create a specific offer. If you have a Black Friday offer or a specific offer, you could enforce your offers into the copy. So going to more focus on that. If you have any particular style or like a style guide, for example, for your brand, you could go and enforce your style guide to the brand. So the copy is going to be rewritten to enforce that. And so there's a lot of other element to that you could do that go a bit more advanced, but that's basically the concept of it. So to be able to do the entire, we could use a different language as well. We currently support 5 languages, and as we get more clients, that more demand comes, then we cover more. And you guys can also become an affiliate. So this affiliate, like majority of our, I would say like 60-70% of our clients, they at least refer 1 or 2 people to us in the first few months of having access to the software. If you refer 2 clients to us, you basically get your entire investment back. That's it. So it's that's what the software is. So I'm happy to answer any questions now.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have a
Hi.
question. I accidentally pressed it. Hi, how are you? Sorry, I'm in the
Thank
car
you.
and running
Didn't realize
errands.
that was
So
you.
I thought I would just jump on really quick. No, I don't have any questions. Sorry, it was just great to see the example.
Oh, right. Okay. No problem.
Okay. Yep.
I'll be chatting to you sometimes. I think it's this week, right?
Friday. Yeah, this Friday. Yeah.
Yeah. Looking
Okay.
forward to speaking with you. Kosh had spoken about you, and then I'll chat with you myself directly.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. Sorry.
No
I have to
worries.
turn my volume off. Hold on. I have to figure that out.
And we have Salim here. Good to see you, Salim. Did you enjoy?
Likewise, Atena, just yes, I'm just sitting in, just kind of learning what it's like to be on one of your one of your calls.
What do you guys think of the software? Did it blow your mind? You could do.
Yeah, that's incredible.
And this is just the tip of the iceberg, guys. we're launching something really huge to the world on day 2 of the bootcamp. That is complete. It's a complete client acquisition. That is insane. We cannot wait. We've been cooking on that for the last few months. It's finally going to be ready to launch. I'm just going to launch it on day 2 of the bootcamp. So that's the next level. So what you guys see, it was just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more coming to it. So I'm so excited about it. So yeah, with the client acquisition is the bootcamp is going to be main focus, and having access to the lead gen section of the lab. That is, we're gonna be launching it. It's called the lead gen. The lead gen machine is going to be the next level. It's absolutely going to be next level. It's a complete brand new section of the lab that we're launching, and very much focused on client acquisition and how you can go and find every single person that is searching Google for a particular keyword. You can find them, you can find the details, phone numbers, email, household income, all the information. And in a matter of a click, it's insane. You have a full spreadsheet of exactly who you want, the people that are in pain, the people that are actually searching for particular services, and you can catch them straight away with all of this information. This is insane. A lot of effort, and yeah, we cannot wait to launch it. So anyone attend the bootcamp, they're gonna get access for free to the lead gen, and so that's next level. But people outside of the bootcamp is going to be very expensive to access to. So that's basically our plan. They're looking forward to launch that. How do you get access to the software? So with the access to the software, you guys, yes, it's available for purchase, of course. And as I said that, if you guys are interested to attend the bootcamp and just have a chat with me, you can book a call with me, and we are able to get you to get into the software and bootcamp together. So that's basically the link. All right. Any more questions? Because I'll have to hop off in 4 minutes.
Not a question. I just wanted to recommend AIpreneur and Atena. For those of you that are still not a customers, again, I'm part of the mastermind. I've seen her speak at different events, and I think we bumped into each other around. I think I did your first course before you launched AIpreneur around March.
That was an AI marketing accelerator course.
Yeah, so I still have them. I could tell you all, she is constantly innovating, a true leader. And I could tell I already have, like a good business. And she's not just convincing me, but she's showing the proof how easy it is for someone like me. Again, I'm an accountant, I'm not a marketer at all, to learn all of this using the software, but also to start an AI agency. Because for my niche, which is commercial real estate, I'm not a realtor, I'm an investor, right? So for people that are doing these businesses, we need investors, right? And so client acquisition, I should just mention, I'm super excited for day 2 of bootcamp. I'm actually going to be in Colorado hiking the whole week because I'm going to Mount Kilimanjaro in August. But I'm like, I'm going to do whatever it takes to be on the call live. And that's why I was asking for the webinar for the replays in case I have no signal up there. But we're climbing like 10 to 14,000 feet. But anyway, just wanted to tell you all, if you're not a client yet, you're definitely missing out. You're here for a reason. And I was also surprised because I saw that Ted is doing some Q&A and I was like, I thought it was a Monday. And so, she doesn't do this often. And I'm telling you, she is a genius, and I've met all the team. I love the team that she's putting together. Great team, and I just want to grow with her. I already have $1 million businesses. I want to have more of these.
Oh, thank you so much, Andrew.
Missing out.
Here we go. I have my clients selling from me, huh? It's funny.
Oh, no, fantastic.
In the mega success last year, I had my clients selling for us in the room. I had like 3 of my clients there, and they were just bringing people to the table. I'm like, this is a dream business you want to have. You have an army of your raving fans that's selling for you. You don't even need to do marketing.
That's right. That's right. Well, you're fantastic. And thank you again. You're always super helpful. And I'm looking forward to everything that you guys are building. And I want to grow with you all.
Oh yes, and we're gonna also go through a roadmap until Christmas. There's so much coming up in AIpreneurs that it's next level. By Christmas, we're gonna be the only software in the world that everyone gonna use it, because we're gonna completely make everything else redundant. Complete integration with GHL, with ClickFunnels, with Meta, everything automated, with the Make.com,
Wow.
N8N, white label. There's so much coming up. It's just like we cannot wait to see where we're going from there. It's just gonna be next level, the biggest disruption to the marketing industry that no one ever experienced and see it, and unbelievable. Like even with what we're gonna launch in the bootcamp is unbelievable. And guys, get yourself into it because the price of the software gonna bump up like crazy as well. So get into it right now. And one thing that we do in the company is that every single person that buy any of our program, we grandfather in that price. So every time you want to renew, no matter with 10 times the price, you renew with the same price that you bought. So we always appreciate the loyalty. So get yourself into that because there's a lot that coming up with AIpreneurs, and it's like you guys gonna get access to all this technology and you can go help other businesses. It's just like so much opportunity here. So anyway, I'll have to go. Thank you again, Andrew, and I'll see you in the Q&A next week.
Yeah, I'll be there
Try to
Monday.
make it to the bootcamp.
Yes, I'll be there. Thank you, everyone.
No
Bye.
worries. Thanks, everyone. So I'll have a chat with some of you. If you guys want to join the software and the bootcamp, then I'll have a chat with you. All right, have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you
Bye.